Every time you encounter a germ, whether it's a virus, bacteria, or any other pathogen, your body learns how to fight it off. But the fascinating part is that your body doesn't just fight and forget. It remembers. In fact, your immune system has an extraordinary ability to recall every germ it has ever encountered, whether you encountered it years ago or just last week. This powerful memory is at the core of your body's defense system, and it's why you often don't get sick from the same virus twice. But how does your body remember every germ it's ever seen? Let's dive into the science behind this incredible process. When your body first encounters a pathogen, the immune system springs into action. Your body's initial defense is part of what is known as the innate immune system, a rapid but non-specific response to invaders. This system includes cells like macrophages and dendritic cells that can quickly recognize and neutralize many types of pathogens. However, this response isn't specific to the exact germ, it's more like a general alarm bell, alerting your body that something's wrong. The innate immune system buys you time while the adaptive immune system is activated. The adaptive immune system is where things get interesting. This is the part of your immune response that learns from each encounter with a pathogen and retains a memory of that encounter for the future. The key players in this process are B cells and T cells, two types of white blood cells that specialize in remembering and targeting pathogens. When a pathogen enters your body, it is processed by dendritic cells and other antigen-presenting cells, which break the pathogen down and display its components, antigens, on their surface. This is the body's way of presenting a wanted poster to the rest of the immune system, showing exactly what the invader looks like. B cells and T cells are equipped with receptors that can recognize specific antigens. Each B cell and T cell is specialized to recognize only one type of antigen. When a B cell or T cell encounters its matching antigen, it becomes activated. Helper T cells, in particular, play a crucial role at this stage. They release signals that activate B cells and cytotoxic T cells, which are the immune system's main fighters. The B cells begin producing antibodies, which are specialized proteins that recognize and bind to the pathogen, neutralizing it. Cytotoxic T cells directly kill infected cells, stopping the pathogen from spreading. During this initial immune response, some B cells and T cells don't just fight the infection, they become memory cells. These memory cells are like a biological backup system, retaining a record of the pathogen's antigens. Memory B cells continue to produce antibodies even after the infection has been cleared, while memory T cells remain in the body, primed to recognize and respond if the same pathogen ever returns. These memory cells can last for years, or even decades, ensuring that your body is prepared for any future encounters with that same pathogen. This process is why you typically don't get sick from the same virus twice. The next time the virus tries to invade, your immune system remembers it and launches a much faster and stronger response. The memory B cells quickly produce the specific antibodies needed to neutralize the virus, and the memory T cells immediately recognize and destroy infected cells. The immune response is so efficient that you might not even notice you've been infected again, as your body clears the pathogen before it can cause symptoms. The power of immunological memory doesn't just apply to viruses. It works for bacteria, fungi, and even parasites. For example, after you've had a bacterial infection like strep throat, your body remembers the bacteria's signature antigens, allowing your immune system to mount a rapid defense if the bacteria ever show up again. Similarly, after receiving a vaccination, your immune system retains a memory of the harmless version of the virus or bacterium presented in the vaccine. This memory means that if you're exposed to the real pathogen, your immune system is already prepared to fight it off, often preventing you from becoming sick. This ability of the immune system to remember pathogens is a cornerstone of vaccination. Vaccines work by introducing a small, harmless piece of a pathogen, whether that's an inactivated virus, a viral protein, or a piece of bacterial DNA, into your body. This teaches your immune system to recognize the pathogen without causing illness. Your immune system then creates memory B cells and memory T cells, ensuring that you're prepared to fight off the pathogen if you encounter it in the future. This process is why vaccines are so effective at preventing diseases like measles, polio, hepatitis, and influenza. They teach your immune system how to recognize and fight off dangerous germs without causing harm. But the immune system's memory isn't foolproof. Over time, some of your memory cells may fade or lose their effectiveness, especially if you haven't been exposed to the pathogen in a while. This is why booster shots are often necessary for vaccines. A booster shot revives the immune system's memory of the pathogen, making sure your body remains equipped to handle a future infection. Another fascinating aspect of immune memory is its adaptability. Over time, the immune system refines its response to a pathogen. This process is known as affinity maturation. As the immune system encounters the pathogen, it fine-tunes the antibodies it produces to make them more effective at recognizing and neutralizing the invader. This process involves B cells mutating their antibody genes and selecting the best variants to fight the pathogen. The more your immune system encounters a particular pathogen, the more refined and effective its response becomes. This is one reason why repeated exposure to certain viruses, like the flu, can lead to a more robust immune response over time. While memory cells offer long-lasting protection, they can also create challenges for your immune system. Some viruses, like influenza and HIV, change or mutate their surface proteins frequently, making it difficult for the immune system to recognize them even after the initial infection. In the case of the flu, the virus undergoes antigenic drift and antigenic shift, where small changes or large genetic reconfigurations in the virus's surface proteins allow it to escape recognition by memory cells. This is why the flu vaccine must be updated regularly to account for new strains of the virus. Similarly, HIV is a master of mutation, rapidly changing its surface proteins to stay one step ahead of the immune system's memory cells. Despite these challenges, the immune system's ability to remember and adapt is one of the most remarkable features of the human body. It tests this memory that allows you to recover from infections more quickly and effectively and prevents you from getting sick from the same pathogen again. This system of immunological memory is also a key reason why vaccines have been so successful in preventing diseases that once caused widespread death and suffering. So, the next time you come into contact with a virus or bacteria, know that your immune system is working behind the scenes, learning, remembering, and protecting you. Your body's ability to remember every germ it's ever seen is a powerful tool, one that not only keeps you safe but also ensures that you can face future threats with confidence. It's your body's most sophisticated defense mechanism, and it's constantly on the lookout, ready to act the moment it recognizes an invader. Your immune system is not just defending you, it's learning, adapting, and building a lasting protection against the threats of tomorrow.